What's up, guys? Back with another episode of Tuesday Talks. It's been a minute, we've had a couple of weeks since the last Tuesday Talk, but we're back and I'm ready to get back into it. So if you don't know, Tuesday Talks is the weekly series where I just answer you guys questions about life and relationships and stuff like that, and from the DMs on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram, and we just vibe out and chill, once a week. So without further ado, let's get into it. First question. This is for the advice thing. I think it'll apply to a lot of guys. How do you get a girl's attention when you're not attractive? Well, first things first, Playboy. I think you're asking the wrong guy. You feel me? I think, cause me, I think I'd be drowning in it, Seriously though, it all just comes down to talking to them, showing interest, asking genuine questions, wanting genuine replies, and getting to know them. They're not this complicated being, I would say early on, let your intentions be known so you're not friend-zoned, let them know that you're interested in them as more than just friends. But girls don't value attraction physically, of course, as much as guys do. I know that sounds crazy, but guys are way more when it comes to, well, it depends what girls like an absolute dime piece maybe, but every other your average 8 to 6 or whatever, or 8 to 5 does not care about looks nearly as much as the mental side of things. Are you caring? Are you nice? Are you smart? Are you ambitious? These things matter way more to them than it does to us as guys. And I know that sounds crazy from the outside, because I know a lot of guys have this whole nice guys finish last narrative, and girls don't care about that. They want a bad boy. But that narrative, that whole movement is wrong. And I used to fall into this whole thing because I was a nice guy, and when you get older you realize a lot of that is just wrong. It's just not true. What I will say is quiet guys do finish last. Shy guys finish last. I know in the movies, the girl comes up and asks you, "Hi, what's your name? You're mysterious, you're shy." But no, in real life, if you're quiet and shy and don't go out and try and get what you want, they're not going to come to you. Especially if you think you're not attractive, which is a whole nother can of worms, because while we're not all sexy or hot, I do believe, and this isn't any of that cliche, everyone's beautiful shit, I do believe that everyone is cute to a minority of people, at least. Everyone is cute to at least someone. Everyone is cute to someone. I just believe that. But especially if you're not physically top tier, 99% of girls are not going to just walk up to you if you don't try and pursue them and go, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name? You're kind of weird. I like that." This isn't a movie where you're the old main character. This is real life, and they're not going to care to come ask you who you are. So I would just say be upfront, and be direct. Anything else I want to say on that? Yeah, just talk to them. That's all you can do. Yeah, just talk to them. "Hey man, I need your advice. So basically there's a girl that was all over my best friend and was trying to get with him. He rejected her, and after that she started talking to me, and we FaceTime about five times a week for more than 4 hours. God damn, what do y'all do all day? I might have fought feelings, but I don't know if she wants to get back at my friend for getting rejected or just looking to get someone to replace my friend. Hope you can help." First things first, this is not a bro code violation because he didn't want her. It's not a violation. I will say that off bat. Would I personally go for my boy's second, my boy's curve? That soon? I don't know. I mean, it being right after is kind of concerning personally. I wouldn't pursue that. But also, I mean, you're young. A lot of you guys are really young. I saw the majority was 15 to 24. That might be capped. Y'all might be younger than 15, but a lot of y'all are young, man. And if I was you, I would just enjoy the time spent. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could ask her, "Hey, do you actually like me, or are you trying to get back at him?" You could ask all these questions, but at the end of the day, all that would be doing is discovering a truth that you don't really need to know. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really, in the grand scheme of things, as long as you keep this in perspective, that this is just some random little high school thing or whatever, a middle school thing, there's no point. Just enjoy the time, whether she's doing it maliciously or doing it because she's liking you, or maybe she started maliciously and now she likes you, or maybe she always liked you. To me personally, if I was you, I wouldn't care. I would just enjoy the time spent, talk to them, enjoy their company, get to know them as a person, and treat it as just a casual friendship. Now would I start just dating them and try to get married and follow them to college? No, I would not. But I'm assuming you're really young. I'm assuming you're young enough to where it doesn't really matter. I know in high school it feels like everything matters so much, and if I date her and this will happen, it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't. So I would say just enjoy your time with her. Take it slow. That's my advice for all high school dating. Cause I'm pretty strong against high school dating up until like senior year. Cause I just find like a lot of people get distracted by the BS. I don't know. To me personally, like, okay, so 50% of marriages, right? 50% of marriages end in divorce. That is like the most elite level of dating, right? So your most elite level of dating, 50% of the time ends in divorce, right? Now imagine everybody else. Imagine imagine if we can get the odds on like everybody else, right? Imagine how high the odds of breakup are. You know what I mean? Like if you're dating somebody, it's ending in two ways: marriage or breakup. Two options. So if you're not planning for one of those two options, take it easy, take it slow, take your time. There's no rush. I always tell you guys, you have 50 years. You have 50, well not 50. I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to be in your 70s looking for somebody. But you have 20 years, you have 30 years. Like, take your time. There's no rush, man. You guys want to date before you even know who you are. You guys want to date before you even like know what you want to do in life, know what you want to be in life, know like your passion, your hobbies, what you like to do. I don't understand the rush. I mean, I do. Y'all are horny as but like relax, man. There's no rush, man. Do you think TikTok will ever die, just like what happened to Vine? Die like Vine? No, I don't see it dying like Vine died. Didn't Vine die because all the creators left because it wasn't monetized? But I don't think that TikTok would die the same way. One, because it's funded by the Chinese app or whatever, and two, because the creators on TikTok don't care. Like there would never be a strike against them to leave. Like they would never all go to Instagram to leave, you know what I mean? I feel like Vine wasn't even that big in the grand scheme of things. Like I remember Vine was big in high school, but I feel like in the grand scheme of things, like TikTok is like up there with YouTube and Instagram. Like it's huge. I don't know if Vine ever got that high. Just for that alone, like, could you imagine Instagram shutting down? Like, I don't know. Certain apps just are too big to fail at this point, I feel like. So, no, I don't see it dying in that aspect. Do I see it dying creatively? It's already there, honestly. So, me and this girl started dating right before quarantine started. And now that in Texas things are being opened up, how do we start things? It's just kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how old you are, first thing. I don't know how old you are. So, I can't even give you, like, fire advice. But I'm not even... Like, guys, I'm really, like, not a dating guy. Like, I don't like dates. Like, I don't go out to dates. Like, I'd rather just stay at the crib and just watch Netflix. Like, I don't go out to, like, that's just me. Like, I'm a really, like, laid-back guy. Like, if it was a party or chilling with a few close friends, just, like, vibing, playing games or watching a movie or something, I'd way rather do that than the party. So, when it comes to dating, like, when I'm dating, I'd way rather, like, just chill with them at the crib and just watch movies and relax, then like go and play mini golf and then go bowling and then do this and go to the botanical garden and do this and that, like I'm not the kind of guy. So when you say get things started back up, I mean, you just go talk to them. I mean, I'm assuming during quarantine you guys were FaceTiming or something, right? Just go to their house, just go chat. I can't imagine how awkward it would be to just go hang out. And then on top of that, we just had a 3-month-long quarantine. You have so much to talk about, especially if you weren't talking that much in the quarantine time, which I can't imagine you weren't. But now you get to hear it all over again. She can tell you the whole story all over again. Yeah, I don't know. Just talk. What? That's easy. That's all the questions. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of cool. I thought I had more. I hope this helped y'all out. I don't know. Once again, guys, I'm not some crazy psychiatrist or philosopher or something. I just give my opinion on what I would do personally, so don't take it like it's just the word of gospel or anything. It's just my opinion on things. And I'm just talking. I'm just talking my head off. That's one thing. I love talking. So, I just always yap. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it around, and DM me on Instagram to be mentioned in the next one. And thank you for all the questions on this one and all the past ones. I really appreciate it. And yeah, peace.